what's up everyone? How are you? Hope you're doing good. My sister is in labor, so my niece will be coming at some point tonight, and I'm doing her laundry and my laundry right now, so I figured I would sneak in a reading while I'm waiting for the news of my niece's arrival. So sending out good vibes to the universe that both my sister and my new niece coming at some point will be a-okay and healthy. So I'm excited. We're having a newbie in my family. My nephew Kai is staying with me and my mom for a few days, and he's super excited about his sister coming. But I think the reality is setting in that he's not gonna be mommy's only source of attention. Good luck with that. Anyway, it'll be fine. They all go through it. This is a love reading. Let's find out what's going on in your connection with your person. I haven't worn my hair down in a while. It's bothering me. Let's get signs. It could be your signs, your person's signs, and your charts, or this could be energies. We will talk about energies. I'll let Spirit lead here. What kind of love reading are we doing? I don't know. We will find out. Air sign. So it could be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Jupiter. I'm not going to take them. I feel like that was more of a fall than Mars. Okay, so feminine, masculine energy for sure. Sun. Mercury. Wow. A lot of planets. Gemini, so that goes with air. Earth and Pluto. Earth dropped. We'll get one more. Sagittarius goes with Sun. Perfect. Okay. Come back down here. Or up here. Earth. Try to stay organized with this little tiny space. Alright, so lots of planets, but let's talk about, we have air, Gemini, Sun, Sagittarius. So take what resonates to you, but this is feminine, masculine energy, along with your, I have Mercury and Mars as masculine energy for this reading. Whoever your masculine is, I'll let you decide. And then for the feminine energy, we have Jupiter and Earth, and this is, Pluto to me is saying you're in separation, no communication, or there's secrets here, being left out in the cold, blocked, some kind of reason why you're not together. Could be roadblocks, could be karmic energy, or again, just distance. Let's talk about the masculine energy. We have Mars and Mercury, Gemini, and air. So this masculine could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or if it's not any of those, they're very much in their mind about the divine feminine at this time. They have a decision to make about love. Gemini talks about the Lover's card. It also talks about twins, twin flames. Could be trying to make a decision about, or it could be a third-party situation with the number 3. Mars is a little bit defensive, wanting to fight for what they want. They could be doing things in secret, making secret moves, or just very defensive while they make a decision on who they want. Mercury is getting a lot of downloads, having a lot of tower moments, going through a lot of really hard things, but also good things. Like they're seeing the truth of situations, but also a lot of things are crumbling away that no longer serve them. It's like they're going through a lot. It's been a bit of a roller coaster for the divine masculines. Let's go to the divine feminines. We have Sun, Sagittarius, Earth, and Jupiter. So for Sagittarius, I think they have a lot of passion, a lot of sexual energy, I'm not going to lie. They're following their happiness right now with the Sun energy. I feel a glow up with the Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine is working on their own goals, their own interests at this time. And Earth energy, they're trying to ground themselves and become balanced. So to me, like the Sun, Sagittarius, they could be working on work projects, creative projects, throwing themselves into things that are going to be prosperous later. It's like they're planting seeds for their future at this time. And while they do that, they're also trying to ground and center and balance themselves and their life. Jupiter, they just want to be more smart with their life, their decisions. They're very much in their head like Divine Masculine, but I feel like Divine Masculine is really figuring out the truth of situations and things are fading away, whereas for the Divine Feminine, they're really already kind of at the point where they know what they want now. They're either in plan mode or they're working on something. And Pluto, to me, like I said, is just you're at a distance at this time. Let's get some channeled messages from the Divine Masculine. What are they thinking, feeling, hoping? I'm asking around about you. So, the Divine Masculine is looking into this Divine Feminine. Maybe trying to find out if they're single, if they like them, if they have a chance, if they're angry. Wanting to learn about them to impress them, I feel. We have wake up call. Yeah, like I said, a lot of tower moments. A lot of things are fading away. They're seeing the truth of things, people, places, and things that need to, like, this is not cool. Yeah, we have breakup, separation, or divorce. So that could be their wake up call that they're with the wrong one. They could be realizing at this time that you're the one that they want, or that they just could be realizing at this time that they need to separate from a karmic partner. So they could be going through a literal separation, divorce, like going through the thick of it. And then we have prepare, coming obstacles in reverse. So they're not preparing anymore. I feel like they're like getting over these obstacles. They're physically working on it, but they're in separation from you because, like I said, Divine Masculine's getting a divorce or going through the ringer right now. Probably to free themselves for you. It hasn't been clarified yet, but I feel like that's where it's going. Let's find out what's going on with the Divine Feminine. Cutting down the deck for me, I guess. Half of it just fell on the floor. Or Divine Feminine's got a lot of feelings. Divine Feminine, what are you thinking, feeling? You're forgiven. Okay, so if there's Divine Feminines out there, Divine Masculine, they're not angry anymore. Like I said, they're really focused on something. Poodle hair today. I had it in a braid and I just took it out. I was like, hey, that's kind of... No, it's just in my way. Anyway, you're forgiven. Or they will... This is a nod that they will forgive you. But just feel like Divine Feminine's past all the bullshit at this point. They're just working on the future. Ain't focusing on the bullshit, pretty much. Running from the problems and feelings. I do feel a little bit of workaholic energy or throwing themselves in a project. Very tired today, but very excited. Waiting for this new baby to come. Ugh. Why do you keep throwing the cards on the floor, Spirit? Divine Feminines. Tear-stained pillow. Uh-oh. They are a little bit hurt. I feel a lot of transmuting pain. They're going through something very personal. I'm not sure if it's attached to the Divine Masculine, but they're That's why they're working on this glow up. They're trying to feel happier about themselves, if that makes sense, or get over a hardship. They could be grieving. You're with someone, so I hide my feelings. Oh dear. So if you're with a karmic, they're definitely not reaching forward. They think you're happy where you're at. Motivation. Yeah, they're working on something. Divine Feminine's got something in their claw. Let's get further into the reading with some more feelings over here before we get into details. Divine Masculine, what are you thinking, feeling? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. We will be together again. Okay, so if they chose someone over you, Divine Feminine, which I feel like that is the overall consensus, they're in some kind of karmic situation, whether they chose work, family, another person, doesn't matter. For some reason, they had to walk away from you, whether it was not the right time and they're recognizing it, but we will be together again. Just feel like an energy of they had to let you go. They had to go their own way for a while for something. I feel you even though we're apart. So yeah, you're in separation, no communication, but this is a very spiritual connection, a very cosmic connection. They feel you, you're a muse to them. They have very deep romantical feelings. Yeah, I think they're working on coming back to you, Divine Feminines, but they did bring up divorce. They're going through something, so they just for some reason can't come forward. Divine Feminine, what are you feeling? Divine Feminine. I am so attracted to you, and it fell. So they're hiding the feelings that they're very sexually attracted to the Divine Masculine at this time. I don't react when people mention you. Yeah, they're hiding their feelings for sure. You wouldn't know that they had feelings for you at all. They're kind of wearing a mask, a little bit cold about it. I wonder if you're happy without me. So yeah, they're wondering if you're happy with the karmic, if they should just give up on this. Like basically, are you happy where you are at? Because if you're not, hello, that's their energy. Let's get a little bit, last one about feelings. Divine Masculine, we have the hummingbird. Ooh, yes. Feeling a very spiritual pull to the Divine Feminine. I feel like they're awakening to what this connection really means and how cosmic it really is, if that makes sense. You all know it. That's my sign for the twin flame. They know at this time, at this point in time, they know you're the one, that you're their twin flame, the one that they want. They just can't come forward. They want a life with you. They want babies with you. They want a marriage with you. This is very traditional, but this is very powerful. You're both very gifted, and this could be a powerhouse couple. We'll get one more for the Divine Masculine. We have Salamander. Salamanders are, again, another cosmic connection. You have the dragon, the hummingbird, and the fucking salamander. This person is very spiritual, very gifted. Twin flame energy, like the angels in heavens above is going to be like, ah, when you two boink for the first time. Not to take the romance out of it, but you're meant to come together. You're meant to do something great. Let's talk about the Divine Feminine. How are you feeling? Oh, turtle. Also a cosmic. This is like your souls are calling for each other across wherever you guys are, like, hello! Like a dog song, hello? And the other ones, yeah, definitely. Cosmic connection, 5D. They're feeling a deep spiritual pull. They can't understand why they can't get over you and why they can't move on. We have Wolf. They're very protective of you, but they feel you're a part of their pack. They also feel like this is one-sided, that they are unrequited on your end, Divine Masculine. They don't feel like you have feelings back to them at all. One more for the Divine Feminine. Butterfly, they're transforming. They're having a glow up moment. They've really come through something very hard and they're doing very well. They're working on healing. They're working on their career. They're working on their spirituality. They're just trying to make themselves better. I think to forget you at some points, but also to prepare for you at the same time. That seems crazy, but let's get some details. Because it's a little all over the place. Alright, Spirit, talk to me about Divine Masculine. Let's clarify these energies, or these feelings a little bit better. Because feelings are different than what's going on. You can feel 20 feelings in 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So, details about the Divine Masculine. Take a breather. Yep. You're not in communication. This Divine Masculine's like, I just need to focus on myself and deal with what I need to deal with. They're going through something hard. They're in recovery of something, whether it's emotional, physical. Talk to God. Yeah, they're working on healing themselves, venting. They're whatever spirituality they have, they're asking for advice. That's why they're asking around about you. What is this? What should I do? Just trying to figure out. I feel like this person needs an explanation as why things happen, or even if they are a dreamer, it's like, how can this be? This, like, they're like, give me a sign, and then Spirit gives them a sign, and it clearly answers what they wanted, but then they're like, no, that can't be it. They can't be answering me, so give me another sign. And then Spirit gives them another sign, and then they're still like, no, that's not it. And Spirit's like, how many signs must I give you? A little bit of that energy. Let's get two more. See the light. They're also working on their spirituality. They're also working on a glow up. They're trying to do what's right here. They're cleaning up their life. They're getting things in order for the Divine Feminine. And I feel like Divine Feminine, you're doing that as well. Say I'm sorry. They do want to apologize for something. They do feel a need to make up something to the Divine Feminine. Connect with your soul family. Yeah, they're connecting to people that they trust for advice about this, but they also want to connect to you, and they're recognizing that you're a part of their tribe for life. Alright, Divine Feminine, what's going on with you over here? Let's see what's good. Give more. So they're out here giving more towards their future, their career, their life, and not so much this relationship at this point. Reclaim your art. Yeah, they're focusing on themselves. They took their love from this connection, and this is them putting it on themselves. Change the scenery. They're trying to move on, but I don't feel like it's working for you, Divine Femmes. Yeah, they still have a spot in their heart that they're waiting for you, Divine Masculine. No matter how much they're trying to get over you, it's not successful. Alright, so let's get some more details for the Divine Masculine. What's going on with them? Uh-oh. This did come out in reverse, so I feel like this could have been a roadblock in the past with the victim mentality. But it was in reverse when it flipped up. So it's like, maybe there was some kind of energy where they felt rejected by the Divine Feminine as well, and they're coming out of that. Or instead of like being in victim mode and realizing that they need to apologize and taking responsibility. It could be that energy as well. Family in reverse. So something about the family is, this could be breaking up energy. This could be that divorce, leaving family, or there's family issues that they haven't fixed in order to come forward here. They have a loss in reverse. My deck is upside down. Let me clarify this. Okay, so if it's upright, victim mentality, they are still stuck a little bit, and I think this has to do with their situation, but not about you. We have victim mentality with family. So they're feeling a little cheated, a little betrayed with their family situation. A karmic could have cheated. They could have feel like they fell in love with the wrong person. We have loss here. So they're grieving their relationship. I know you don't like to hear that, Divine Feminines, but they are. If they have children, you know, if they're in a marriage, it's messy right now and it's really hard. And they feel like they're also losing you in the process because they have to wait for this to be clarified. We'll get two more. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? They're trying to stand in their power. This is them trying to clean up their mess and reclaim what they want, which is you, Divine Feminine. They're working on things. They're not going back to the karmic. Yeah, they're thankful that you came into their life, Divine Feminine, because you gave them something worth fighting for to get out of something that they probably would have stayed in and would have been miserable the whole life if they've never fell in love with you. You know what I mean? So, let's go. What's going on with the Divine Feminine? New supportive connections. Yeah, they're making new friends. They're trying to promote themselves. Kindred partnership. They do feel a connection. They're warming up. They're being more forgiving. Definite glow up. Working on themselves here. They could be a spiritual teacher or they're learning a lot about themselves at this time. Really focused on being just an overall better person, which helps you two to have a more healthy relationship. Alright, let's get some tarot. What's going on with the Divine Masculine? What do we need to know? Ooh, challenge, determination, resistance. Yeah, they're fighting for their freedom to get out of divorce, to settle things so that they can come forward. They're clearing these roadblocks. They're defending their love for you and what they want, whether they're telling you or not, Divine Feminines. Four of Earth. They're not trying to control the situation. They're just going with the flow. They're not somebody who's controlling. They're not really caring about 3D bullshit, money. Like, they just want love, which is you. Nine of Water. Yeah, they're trying to manifest you. They're wishing for you. They're wishing to get out of this. They're praying. Ace of Water. Lots of deep emotions. They're so in love with Divine Feminine. I feel like I feel like it's a secret at this point. I don't think they've told you, Divine Feminine, but they have so much love in there, and they're fighting. Ugh, romantic. Let's see what's going on with the Divine Feminine out there. Whoa, always with the card popping. The High Priestess, seeing the truth or sensing that there's a disturbance in the force, like there's some kind of issue that the Divine Masculine's dealing with, but the High Priestess is also seeing them as their one. They're also at this point aware that they're in love with you and they're the one that they want, or you're the one that they want. Four of Water. We have self-absorption and distraction. They're throwing themselves into projects and work because obviously they clarified in this divine connection, Divine Masculine has options or is with the karmic, so they're very upset and hurt about that. So they're just focusing on themselves because I feel like to them they don't think that this is going anywhere. They don't know that the Divine Masculine is out there fighting for them. Yeah, they're awakening, glowing up, becoming more spiritually aware, doing well. What do we need to know about this connection in the near future, Spirit? Wise Counselor. So I feel like you're both going to really grow from this and learn a lot. Be more high vibes people. Like just falling in love with each other and coming into contact is just going to make you better people and better at what you do. A glow up moment for you both. I definitely feel power couple energy here. We have Page of Air. You might, with this Wise Counselor and being outspoken, you might be in the public eye, do public speaking, help other people on love journeys. Like, you're being outspoken together. You're fighting for a change in the world together. It could be activism. It could be creative. It doesn't matter what you're fighting for, or if it's creative or activism. It's like you're doing this together. So I feel like you're going to be doing passion projects, whatever end of the spectrum that is for you, which is beautiful. You're going to work together. You're going to be out here speaking your truth together. The Chariot, it's going to work fast. You are going to have a victory. You are going to recognize in each other that you're each other's one. You are going to speak your truth. You are going to come forward here in a very quick manner when the divine timing is at play. Only they know when that happens. Yep, meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. That's where you're at right now. You're both in your corners, really figuring yourself out, and that's absolutely needed. But don't forget that you are going to come together in the future. We have Page of Fire. Yeah, creative ideas, a lot of creative energy. I just think you're going to work together and work well. And you're going to have fun together, and you're going to come up with a lot of creative ways to keep that saucy in your relationship, if you know what I mean. Alright, let's closing messages. What do we need to know about the Divine Masculine right now? Ooh. They're on an adventure. They're trying to get free here. They're trying to move on to make their way to the Divine Feminine. Yeah, gaining that wisdom. Learning those lessons. Spiritually evolving. Tower moments happening. Adjusting their life. Silence and vision, yes. They're not telling you that they have a plan and they're working towards you, Divine Feminine. They have never told you their feelings. You have no idea that everything they're doing right now is to earn their way to you. Let's talk about the Divine Feminine. So thankful for this connection as well. I think they're recognizing that they became better people just by knowing you. Yep, they're healing from some kind of trauma. I definitely feel some kind of grief, sadness they're trying to overcome, whether they're grieving you because you pick someone else or they're grieving some kind of something in their life. They're trying to heal their heart as well. Yep, they're in their sanctuary protecting their zen, just trying to heal and focus on themselves while you guys are apart. Let's get future energy for this connection to close it out. Ooh, rebirth and authenticity. So you are going to get a second chance here. You are going to come correct with each other. You're going to be able to be your genuine selves with each other. There's definitely a comfortability here, especially working together and being in a relationship. That's really hard to do. So to have that dynamic, I think you're going to be a pretty solid couple. Simplicity and guidance. So I think you are going to, in a very simple, creative, and artistic way, give advice and guidance to people, whether it's through music, whether it's through art projects, whether it's through public speaking, self-help books. Like, I do see a power couple here meant to help people, whether it's with self-esteem, whether it's with love, whether it's with like surviving sexual assault, anything like that. I just see that kind of energy. Definitely beautiful, definitely worth holding on to. I hope they gave you some advice that you needed. Don't give up on this. I know you're not in communication. I know you don't know how each other feels, but I think when you do know what each other feels and you all come together, you're going to think all of this was worth it, which is true for all twin flames that come together. So God bless you all out there. I cannot wait until my niece is born. Hopefully she comes tonight. It could, the last time I heard she was 6 centimeters dilated and they just broke her water. So she'll be coming soon. Amiriana is going to be her name. So come on, Amiriana. We're waiting for you. Love and light, everyone. Bye.